I lost everything before lunchtime, and the person who destroyed my life wasn't even old enough to ride a bike by himself. At 7:12 on a Tuesday morning, I was eating breakfast when my front door exploded open. 3 police officers stormed inside. Before I could even stand up, they slammed me face first onto the kitchen floor and cuffed my hands behind my back. "You're under arrest for harming a child." For a second, I honestly thought they had the wrong house. I kept asking what was happening. Nobody answered. My neighbors watched from their windows as I was dragged outside like some dangerous criminal. Within minutes, my entire reputation was gone. At the station, a detective sat across from me and repeated the same sentence over and over. "We know what you did." The problem was, I had no idea what he was talking about. Then he finally told me. A 9-year-old boy named Ethan had accused me of hurting him. My stomach dropped. I knew Ethan. I'd been tutoring him after school for almost 2 years. His parents, Daniel and Rebecca, trusted me completely. Or at least I thought they did. The detective wouldn't listen to anything I said. Every explanation sounded like an excuse to him. A few hours later, they locked me in a holding cell. That's when the real nightmare started. My fiancé came to visit. She didn't cry. She didn't ask questions. She just stared at me through the glass. Then she slid her engagement ring across the table. "I don't know who you are anymore," and walked away. My father called next. The first words out of his mouth were, "Don't ever contact this family again." Click. Just like that, I lost him too. By noon, someone had posted my photo online. The caption called me a monster. Thousands of people shared it. My address got leaked. Strangers were posting pictures of my apartment. People I had known for years were writing comments about how they always knew something was wrong with me. I felt like I was watching my own funeral. The next morning, a child behavior specialist arrived at the station. She asked me to describe everything that happened with Ethan the day before. Every detail. So I did. We finished math homework, played a board game, ordered pizza. Then I remembered something. A small argument. One that seemed completely unimportant at the time. Earlier that day, Ethan's teacher had called me. Apparently Ethan had been tormenting another student for weeks. A quiet kid who used a hearing aid. When Ethan arrived for tutoring, I sat him down and made him write an apology letter. A real one. No shortcuts, no excuses. He hated every second of it. He screamed. He cried. He even told me he wished I'd disappear, but eventually, he wrote the letter. I didn't think much of it afterward. The specialist suddenly became very interested. She asked me to repeat everything, twice. Then she left the room with the detective. For hours, nobody came back. I sat there imagining prison, imagining losing every job opportunity for the rest of my life, imagining never recovering from this. Then the door flew open. Daniel and Rebecca rushed inside. Both of them were crying. Rebecca could barely speak. Ethan confessed. I just stared at her. She explained that Ethan had invented the entire story. He was furious about being forced to apologize. He thought if I got arrested, nobody would make him deliver the letter. That's it. That was the reason. One lie, one angry child, one moment of revenge. The charges disappeared immediately, but my life didn't magically return. The online posts were still there. My fiancé never came back. My father never apologized. And the company I worked for had already terminated my contract. The people who claimed they cared about me believed a rumor faster than they believed me. Ethan faced consequences. His parents publicly admitted the truth. The specialist exposed everything, but the damage was already done. And that's the part nobody talks about. A lie can take 5 minutes to spread. The truth can spend years trying to catch it. And sometimes, it never does.